dead, but documented so there would be no denial. Come back to the hotel one night, and I walk in, a beautiful young blonde lady puts her arms around me and kisses me on both cheeks. That doesn't happen to me often. Well, let me say it doesn't happen to me often enough. And I vaguely recognize her, and she says, you know, because of you, I stayed. Put her in context, she had been in that course. She then had become a doctor. She was with a Doctor Without Borders. And she said, what did I learn in that class? I learned in that class not to play it safe, but to stay there and take the risks that I have to take. And she said, I want something from you, and I felt like, you know, whatever you want, it's yours. She said, you have to go back and tell my parents why I stayed. Because they're livid that I put my life in danger. And I said I would, and I did. But again, part of what you have to understand is the power of localization. When you're sitting next to a beautiful young lady whom you'd like to ask out on a date, you find out she is a survivor of Rwanda, you're shaken to your absolute core, especially when you hear the story. What's the point? Last point I want to make, and then we'll take questions. How does an institution present controversy without itself being controversial? And that's a very difficult problem to solve. You need a combination of several things. You need integrity. You need courage. And integrity is a sense of, this is why we handle the problem this way. And reasonable people can judge it that we handled it right, but there was a method to our, what seems to be our madness. You need balance and fairness. So, for example, we were able to present a dialogue between Daniel Goldhagen and Christopher Browning when Goldhagen came out with his book, Hitler's Willing Executioners, which was attacking Browning. But anybody who went there said that both sides got an equal shot. The way in which you presented the controversy said that the museum was the locus of controversy without itself being the subject of controversy. Same thing happened.